I bow to all the seekers of truth. Actually, we are all seeking the truth. So many of us. But so far, so many couldn't find and they are lost. Now, what is the truth? What is the truth about yourself? The truth is that you are not this body. You are not these emotions. But what are you? You are the Spirit. All the great saints and incarnations have said that you are the Spirit. And what we are trying to find out is our selfhood. We are after that research about ourselves. We've done lots of mistakes also by misguided people. But I must say that there is a built-in arrangement within us, every one of you, which will take you to that selfhood, which will give you that self-realization. As a result of self-realization, what happens? That's the point. Firstly, you start feeling the divine vibrations on your fingertips. Divine vibrations like cool breeze, and it starts flowing through your hands. You'll be amazed when it first happens. You start doubting. I know people who went and closed their doors and windows. I wanted to test and find out if they had those cool breeze. You have it. It's a sign of yourself emitting these pure vibrations. As a result of that, so many other things can happen. But the most important thing is that you become a very peaceful person. You become a very balanced person. And you become that witness about which all the religions have taught. You get to the state of that witness. And once you become the witness, you see the whole picture, the whole world in a very different manner. You become the witness. It's a state in which watch everything. You do not react, but you watch. And your presence itself will help people. They become thoughtlessly aware. That means complete silence within. You see something and you become silent. You don't react, just you see. So enjoyable to see something clearly. But when you see something, your vibrations act. They can solve all kinds of problems. These vibrations can tell you what's wrong with the other person, what's wrong with certain countries, and also you should know how to correct it. If you can find out how you can correct this, problem is solved. For Sahaja Yogis now, it's very easy to find out if something is real or unreal, It is truth or untruth. It is love or hatred. Only through vibrations you can know. But going beyond that, I am saying, beyond that one has to know what are these vibrations and what are they made of. What is the subtle force which is behind those vibrations? We call it is Param Chaitanya, all right, Param Chaitanya, so what happens to you when you get Param Chaitanya is something to be understood, the subtleties. As I said, we are made of 5 elements, all right? So when you get your awakening, when the Kundalini reaches Sahasrara and opens out your fontanelle bone area, you become one with the divine power, then this divine power itself starts flowing through. A connection is established. Now when it starts flowing through you, this Shakti, this starts flowing through. Everything is nothing but vibration. The rest is all zero. We are nothing but our vibrations which are emitted because we are now connected with the Spirit. But otherwise also, whether you are connected with Spirit or not, you emit vibrations. But these are the vibrations without the light in it. And you can feel the vibrations of a person out and out. You can feel. Feel how? You can feel on your centers. All your centers become active and you start feeling on your centers. That means all these 5 centers, 6, 7 centers, you start feeling. And you know, you just know. And you know it as vibratory awareness. This vibratory awareness has to grow, no doubt. This sensitivity has to grow, no doubt. But first you must touch it. If it has not even touched, then how can it grow? How do you become spontaneous? What quality you have got? What is the weapon you have got to know what decision to take? Do you know? You have got vibrations. You have the feel of the vibration. And you know what vibrations are. You know what vibrations tell you and convey and communicate to you. They speak to you. So through your vibrations, you should know in a second what should you do. For example, now somebody told me that, Mother, when I came to Kavela, I felt tremendous vibration. It's a fact. But how many of you feel that way? Because your sensitivity is not yet developed. You have to be sensitive about your vibrations. You should know, looking at anyone, sitting next to anyone, even shaking hands with anyone, you should know what sort of vibration that person has. This kind of sensitivity, if you develop, then you will definitely take a very spontaneous decision.